Hello, intermediate painting students. I've been getting some email updates as to your progress with the natural light still life, and they're coming along well. I've spoken to a few of you who needed some extensions and also responded to emails with trying to help you along with improving the painting. So, for those of you that are continuing working with the last assignment, continue to do so, but also begin a second still life. At this point, you should begin thinking about another painting. So, I wanted to talk in detail about a way in which to set up your still life. In this case, if it's still using natural light, wonderful. But the second one, I wanted to talk in detail about how to proceed. So, in this example here, you'll see that I have the painting that I'm working on. Um, it's set up so that I don't have the painting in front of the still life. That's to say that it's just to the side so that I can continue to reference the information as clearly as possible. The video that I have here will show you a way in which to begin. So, as you can tell, there's just a very cursory uh, mark making straight lines, simple curves that begin to help me get a sense of the motif. And at which point I can start to establish sets of color relationships. So I'm working from the center out, and you'll see that I'm not trying to make any overt attempt to describe specific small pieces of cosmetic information, but rather color relationships. So looking at one color next to another in such a fashion that I can work sequentially. I can, in fact, become more and more confident as to how this thing is developing based on the color relationships. So, one piece of advice would be to think of it as a sort of puzzle where you're more interested, or exclusively interested, that is, in establishing an awareness of what the color is as it applies to what it is that you're seeing, as opposed to trying to draw your paintings or articulate any kind of superfluous information. So you'll just continue to go once again in a sequential manner, looking at one color next to another, and to see how it will, in fact, begin to make some sense. So I'm hoping that this demonstration will help answer some questions as it applies to not just the last assignment, but this one as well. Of course, email me with any questions that you might have, as well as updates as to how things are going, so that I can give you as much advice and guidance as you pursue your second still life painting. All right. Thank you again, and I look forward to hearing from you.